willkommen zu unserer zweiten Folge Nestgeflüster. Heute ist bei mir unser Coach Regan Nagy. Regan, schön, dass du da bist.
Danke. Dass
du dich hier für das kurze Interview zur Verfügung stellst. Du sprichst ja auch schon ein bisschen Deutsch, oder?
Ein bisschen Deutsch, yes.
Wie gut sind denn so deine Deutschkenntnisse bisher?
Ja, ist okay. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch jeden Tag, aber nicht so viel und nicht der richtige Deutsch, aber ich weiß Deutsch und ich spreche Deutsch, aber ja, nicht so gut.
Also man versteht dich schon sehr, sehr gut. Für den Rest des Interviews werden wir jetzt aber die Sprache einfach switchen in Englisch. So my first question to you is, where did you grow up?
So I grew up in a small town called Ogama. It was around 400 people. Farming community with a little bit of sports. We had ice hockey and baseball in the summertime. There was lots to do, but again, it was a quiet, small town.
What kind of school do you go?
To the 9th grade, I attended school in my hometown of Ogama, and then when I started to move around for ice hockey, I attended a couple different schools, and then I also completed 1 year of university at the University of Calgary.
Do you make another training or a job in Canada, or you play just hockey?
Main focus was hockey. Summertime, I did some coaching. I started coaching around 14 or 15 years old for the young kids. As I got older, it got a little more in depth and coached some older kids. But then I would also work, just mini jobs or side jobs throughout the summer, kind of involving farming or agriculture and things like this,
When did you start playing ice hockey?
Well, I believe I started when I was around 3 or 4. I can't remember exactly, but the stories from my father. I think I was on my first hockey team maybe at 3 years old. He said I couldn't skate or get up if I would fall to the ice. I would stand in one spot, but he said at least I played, so that was nice for him.
Is it a normal age to start ice hockey, so in Canada?
No, I think it's a bit early, maybe more around 5 years old or 6 years old. But for me, I had an older brother who was always at the rink playing ice hockey, so I think I wanted to be like him and also play. So.
Okay, so you make in the past very much games for some clubs. You play long WHL. What was your best game of your life?
That's a very hard question. I don't know, to be honest with you. I played a lot of big important games in my life, and in front of many fans. I think one game for me that I'm very proud about, I was 15 years old, I believe, and I got to attend a week-long hockey camp, and then a game that followed that, and it was for the top 40 players across Canada in the 15-year-old age group, and at the time I was invited to that, and I got to play against players like Connor McDavid, Matthew Barzal, and I got to spend a week training with them in Toronto. For me, that's a game I'm very proud about, and then obviously following that, my whole career in the WHL was also something not a lot of people can experience.
What was the most iconic goal what you scored?
My overtime winning goal against Zanda for the trophy in Harzer Falken. Yeah.
I hope that was the answer. What was the most important title you win in your career?
So I didn't win many titles growing up playing ice hockey in Canada. It's very difficult. So maybe I won a couple in my youth years and never really got to experience that experience of winning until I came to Bramaga. So obviously my time being a part of the team here and winning 3 championships already has been very amazing.
What is so special about Bramaga and the Harzer Falken?
Well, it reminds me a lot of my hometown. It's a small community. Ice hockey is very important here. And my hometown is similar. A lot of sporty people. I think that's very similar in Bramaga, and it feels really like a close community, kind of what I grew up with back in Canada. So for me, it really feels kind of like a second home now, for sure.
You joined the Harzer Falken in 2021, but you already had a contract for the previous season, which was cancelled due to COVID-19. How was this for you?
Yeah, I can't believe it's been that long already. It's a long time for playing in one place, and I'm very thankful for it. Obviously, if I didn't love being in Bramaga, most likely I wouldn't have stayed here. I met my wife here, we started a family here, so I guess that means you could say I really love it here.
Yeah. This was your first station outside of Canada, in Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my first place outside of North America. I guess you could say I played a little bit of hockey in America before coming here, but most of my playing career was in Canada.
Now you are a coach. What's your game plan, and what kind of hockey do you want to play?
My game plan is simple. I had some coaches tell me when I was a player playing high level of hockey in Canada that hockey's an easy game. It's only as hard as you make it, and if you play hockey the correct way, it can be very easy. But the hard thing is to stick to the game plan and really be disciplined in how you feel about that. And my game plan is to play as fast as possible. I feel like that's a very effective way of playing ice hockey, and when you play against a team that plays fast, it really changes the look and the outcome of the game. And I feel we have plenty of players that have experienced the fast-paced style of game, and I think we are capable to do that. So I'm excited to help the guys, see that, gain a bit of confidence, and play as fast as possible in life.
We see this in the last two games against Nestgeflüster and Hamburg.
Yeah, that's good. That makes me happy. I really liked our game from Friday in Salzgitter. I feel we stuck to the game plan really well and played fast. And when you play fast in the D zone or the neutral zone, you get more time in the offensive zone. And I think the fans like to see us play in the offensive zone and score goals. So it benefits us, the fast game style, and it benefits the fans. So it's a win-win for everybody if it's played correctly.
Yeah. How did you react when you were asked to become a coach?
Yeah, I was quite shocked, to be honest. I didn't expect that. At the moment, I was focused on my recovery and coming back to help the team as a player. But that's some months away still, so right now I really want to focus on being a coach and helping the team in this way. Any way that I can help the team, I would obviously do that. So as a coach, I just want to help the guys feel positive, feel energy, enjoy hockey, enjoy being at the rink. I think that's a super important thing. They say that to you as a young player in ice hockey, just have fun, and I think that's important also as adults. If you're not enjoying having fun at your job, you're not gonna be the most successful as you can be. So if you have fun, the happier you are, the better the mood is, the better the outcome.
How did your family react to your decision to become a coach?
I think my family's very happy with that.
Why?
Yeah, injuries is an important thing. My wife, and especially her mother, hoped that I would continue to be a coach, I guess. It's obviously a safer position to be in, body-wise. I've had a lot of problems with back injuries over the course of the last 12 years. And I know it's not enjoyable maybe for my wife to see me in pain at home with my back and so on. And now that I have a family and a young baby at home, I want to be as healthy as possible. So it's something to think about for sure. But definitely, I think my wife is a little bit more relaxed now that I'm not having such high chances of being injured again.
Yeah, let's talk about your injury. You had a back injury.
Yeah.
How are you after this? You get an operation?
Yeah, so I got an operation 3 weeks ago today, I guess. It was successful surgery. I feel much better already than I did before. Like I said, I had back problems and back pain for the last 12 years of my life, so almost half of my life now, I guess you could say I had back problems. And in the last maybe 3 years, it got quite a bit worse to a point where I struggled to, get out of bed some days and put my clothes on. So I really wanted to get it fixed because obviously my outlook on my health has changed in the last 1.5 years. So yeah, I'm very happy with everything now. I feel much better already, and I'm excited for the next 4, 8, 12 weeks to see how much better I get even still.
Okay. At the next weekend we have one game against Hamburger SV. What type of play you will play in this game? Also fast hockey?
Yeah, every game, every practice is going to be fast paced. That's the most effective way to play hockey. If you play fast paced, the other team will get tired. You'll have the puck more often, play more offense, score more goals. We have very, very good players, very fit players that have been well trained, and we're very capable of playing a fast style game. So, yeah, every game we can expect hopefully see us play a fast-paced game.
Yeah, the last Sunday we play against Hamburg, and they play only with 10 fit players, so I think very great in the defense. What will be your game plan for this to make it better to play against the defense from Hamburg SV?
We just have to play simple. I think we kind of got away from playing the easy style game that makes the game more effective. We just need more of a net front presence, middle lane drive, things like this, simple hockey, but in the end it's effective and it's hard to prevent as a opposing team, so yeah.
Okay, and now I want to ask you some short questions. You have 2 options, but you can only call one option. The first question is a player or coach?
Player.
Canada or USA?
Canada.
Germany or Canada?
Canada.
Movie or series?
Series.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Pizza or salad?
Pizza.
Döner or currywurst?
Currywurst.
Defense or offense?
Offense.
Offense or goalie?
Offense.
Home game or away game?
Home game.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Drinkable or tenant?
That's a tough one. I'm not going to answer that one. Okay. My house.
Shaker or tea?
Sure.
Okay, we'll see this on the next press conference, I think. Thank you very much, Regan, for this short interview. And let us see you on the next Sunday in Hamburg.
Sounds good.
How we play. Thank you.
Dankeschön.
Bei mir ist jetzt unser zweiter Vorsitzender Moritz Langer. Moritz, ihr habt euch ja für Regan Nagy als Head Coach entschieden. Was waren die Gründe dafür?
Ganz einfach, Regan ist der Mannschaft sehr gut angesehen. Er hat gerade seine Trainerlizenz C gemacht und ist einfach für uns die beste und auch schnellste Wahl, um diesen Posten zu besetzen.
Ist denn die Planung für den Job langfristiger oder muss man das jetzt alles abwarten, was die Verletzung angeht, oder wie ist da der Plan?
Erstmal wollen wir mit Regan so zusammenarbeiten und das haben wir auch so kommuniziert und werden jetzt in Ruhe schauen, wie es mit Regan weitergeht.
Jetzt war für uns alle das ja ein großer Schock, dass Josef die Harzer Falken verlassen hat. Wartet für euch wahrscheinlich dann im Vorstand genauso, oder?
Ja. Also Josef kam am Montagnachmittag auf uns zu, hat um ein Gespräch gebeten und dann hat er seine gesundheitliche Situation dargestellt und hat darum gebeten, dass wir erstmal ohne ihn weitermachen. Und dem sind wir auch nachgekommen, haben uns im Guten getrennt und sind froh darüber, dass er auch eher offen und ehrlich auf uns zugegangen ist. Wir wollten uns auch nochmal an der Stelle bei ihm bedanken und für die jahrelange Zusammenarbeit und für das gute und vertrauensvolle Verhältnis, was jeder von uns hatte. Und ja, mehr gibt es dazu nicht zu sagen. Also um dazu auch nochmal was zu sagen, wir bedanken uns bei Josef für die jahrelange gute Zusammenarbeit, für das vertrauensvolle Verhältnis und bedanken uns, wie gesagt, vom ganzen Team, vom Vorstand und von allen Helfern bei Josef.
Genau. Josef hat hier auch noch eine sehr wichtige Position im Nachwuchs. Wie wird das jetzt aufgefangen?
Das wird aufgefangen durch Spieler. Die werden Trainerpositionen übernehmen. Das haben wir aufgeteilt. Das ist auch schon geklärt. Das heißt, da ist auch schnelle Lösung gefunden worden. Und da können wir auch stolz drauf sein, dass die Spieler sich auch bereit erklären, sofort mitzumachen, sofort zu helfen in dieser Situation. Und ich denke, wir sind alle zusammengerückt und ja, freuen uns einfach auf die weitere Saison.
Genau, da glaube ich, brauchen wir nichts mehr hinzuzufügen. Vielen, vielen Dank Moritz, vielen Dank Regan, dass ihr heute hier bei uns wart und euch ein paar Fragen gestellt habt. Wir sehen uns dann auf jeden Fall am kommenden Sonntag hier im Wurmberg-Stadion gegen den Hamburger SV, auch wieder auf einen Sieg für die Vereinsvorsitzenden. Wir sehen uns dann auf jeden Fall.